Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome everybody. Congrats on first, second, and third. And hello, hello fam. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys have all had a wonderful Wednesday. It felt weird going back to work after being off work for several days. I am not used to it. It's very weird. And let me switch over to gaming screen real quick. How's everybody's day been? Hello. Hello. I am tired. It was a day. It wasn't bad though. Today was actually quite good considering. I actually did not burn to death in the sun, which was nice. But instead I traded the death sun for literally I think 500 gallons, millions of gallons of rain. Like, just it's been raining nonstop all day. And so I got rained on quite a bit. But it is what it is, you know. You know, you can do what you can do. 3-day weekend plus Tuesday off. Yeah. Well, so the funny thing, so normally we get you know, the Monday off for Labor Day, but I forgot. So my job does kind of one of those weird things where they make you kind of plan ahead your time off, like submit whatever days you want to do, even if that's not for sure the days you want, and that's it. So I had to kind of like just pick days that I wanted time off months and months ago, even though I really wasn't sure what time I wanted off yet, but whatever. I completely forgot that I had also requested to have the Tuesday off. So I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. God damn, I forgot. Oh my god, it's this new person named Azure. What the fuck? Who are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, new face that I've never seen or talked to before. How are you? I gotta watch out. There's an angel on your stream. Bruh. You're so silly, but thank you. But it was nice to go back to work. Kind of, sort of. Rain? Was there a thunderstorm? Oh yes, it was. Well, I mean, kinda. Not really. It was just a lot of rain. I was thinking about it. I was like, no, I don't think it did. It just rained a lot. It was like torrential downpour. And I got wet socks, which sucks. But luckily I was smart because of the amount of rain that we were having. I kind of had a feeling that I might need to bring a second pair of socks, and I'm glad I did. Which reminds me, I completely forgot to bring my rain boots inside. I really hope it's not raining tomorrow again. Because I left them in my car. Crap, that's gonna suck. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah. That was my day. It wasn't too bad. Also, it was funny how I've been talking about how my arm has gotten so much sun exposure over the last I don't know how many months. But I literally spent I don't know how many days. Well, 4? Not really. Well, it was a couple days. But I tried to limit the amount of sun exposure I had over the weekend. But shockingly enough, those couple days of just not having direct sun exposure to my arm actually has shown drastic changes in just the normal color of my arm. So it doesn't look like I burnt it to a crisp anymore. And it actually wasn't like super sensitive today, which is crazy. It's amazing what happens when you don't have like direct like level 10 UV exposure to the sun every day. It's crazy how that works. Yesterday I had what I call a flash storm. Basically lightning comes within 3 miles and leaves immediately. Oh, that sounds fun. We getting judged by our holy lady. Yes, I am bringing down the judgment. Not on you guys though. I don't think you want my judgment. Mr. K, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you're doing well. But yes, we are going to be playing some JudgeSim. It is an indie game that I was bestowed upon. And it's actually pretty cool. It's kind of that more, I would say it definitely has the Phoenix Wright vibes if you are into that type of thing. What did you think would happen in the UV? Well, the thing is that, you know, I live in a very sunny climate, very sunny most of the time. Well, not most of the time, but it's definitely like, yeah, it's hot. And I'm usually pretty used to it. I grew up here. So like the sun is not something I'm not used to. But unfortunately, my new job has me working outside. And it's a lot more direct sun exposure than I'm used to. But even though I wear sunscreen every day because I live in the climate that I do, but unfortunately, I definitely, actually a lot of my coworkers and a lot of just people in general I've talked to out and about definitely can attest that, definitely feel like the sun is like a bit, it's definitely hitting very differently in these last couple years than it has over the many years. Which of course, I don't care what tinfoil hat people want to wear. It's definitely very much to global warming and lots of changing in the weather. But unfortunately, it is what it is. SPF 2? No, I actually wear SPF usually 70. At least 50 or above. And I usually reapply multiple times a day. But that's just me because I'm very particular about my skin. I'm very much about taking care of my skin. And I always have. I just grew up that way. Judges us every ASMR stream. I do. I does. 50 at least. Yep, exactly. Like I said, I've grown up in this environment my whole life. I'm very much used to the sun. So I definitely know how to take care of my skin. But at the same time, that's how I know it's not just normal old sun no more. Because I'm wearing SPF 50 plus and I reapply multiple times a day. And I try to wear like layers, and I'm still getting like a lot of sun damage, but it's definitely like burn, which is not good. That's I'm like, yeah, this ain't the normal sun I'm used to anymore. This sun is different now. So I just have to be a bit more careful. And I'm probably gonna try. Well, I mean, I've talked about it before on past streams. I'm probably looking into seeing what other job options I have. Especially one that doesn't require me to be out in direct sunlight for 8-9 hours a day. Because that's usually not very fun. It's very hot. And it's very damaging. It's not my preference. So we will see. But yes, regardless from that, we are actually playing JudgeSim. Like I was saying, it is an indie game, very Phoenix Wright-esque. If you are into that kind of thing. It's really cool. It's pretty neat. We did a couple things last stream. So I don't know how far we're in on it. I feel like we're just at the start. I feel like there's quite a bit more we have. But things are kind of getting interesting because the last few cases we had definitely are leading to the idea that we may be dealing with a serial killer, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But there definitely are signs to it. And I'm interested to see where this goes. But it's really interesting. I definitely recommend it. It is on Steam. And it's not that... I hate to say it's not that expensive, because that sounds so weird to say. But it's definitely an affordable game if you would like to give it a shot. It's really cool. Let's see. Us continue. We'll just get right on in. Because at least we have money. At least we have money now. Let's see. Possible serial killer. Definitely have a serial judger. I mean, hey, I have been insane. The cat. I love the cat. We have been insanely kind to these folks that have come through. I've been very lenient. I've almost wanted to not give any sentencings like they've been asking me. So let's see. Okay. Well, I think we do have money, but we should keep it. We should be good people and not waste it. Because nobody needs our money right now, which is shocking. But I wonder what happens if we... Because my mental health is good, so we don't really need to change any of that. Plus, I don't know how much that is. That's insane! For a glass of whiskey? $30? No. Absolutely not. I don't know what bar you're going to. If they're charging you $30 for a glass of whiskey, please leave. That's insane. We'll just call it there. We'll wait till we have more money. Okay, we are week 3. $30 is some top shelf boot. Yeah, that's definitely something. That's for sure. I don't know. Okay, and we're still really low. I think the only reason my possibility of arrest went up was because we didn't give that guy the full sentence. But I don't think it was needed. So let's see what we got here. Oh, let's go into these. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. Eldon Duncan, he's 30. He's 30. He's male. Okay, we got fingerprints. He does have a criminal record. Oh, boy. Let's see. Been in a public court. Charges for threat and malicious wounding. Malicious wounding. You are legally required to give a full sentence. I know the book says that, but you know what? I give what I feel is deserved. Most of the time, I don't think it's deserved. So unless the person's like very obviously guilty, I will give them what I feel is. I'll give them what I think is due. Let's see. The incident occurred in the evening of the home of Eldon Duncan because it was in his home. Okay. The person named Arthur Durrell, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. Wait, what? Okay. So he has a criminal record, but he's the one that got injured? Interesting. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Durrell as a result of the report of the person named Eldon Duncan. Okay. An arrest warrant has been... Okay. Interesting. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Durrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. Only throws the book at me when I try to... Bruh. What is you saying? What is you saying? I don't throw anything. Let's see. Okay. That's, I think, the one thing with these is, like, I have to read these things multiple times sometimes to just make sure I'm properly processing what I'm reading. Okay. Statement. Let's see what he says. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Durrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was doubled and increasing day by day. Oh boy. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my workplace and that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following. Oh my god. He went full Brian from Family Guy. Bitch, where's my money? Where's my money? Oh my god. What a friend. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur Durrell behind me. I noticed that he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house and looking for money. When he couldn't find money, he stabbed me in the leg. Then he quickly fled the apartment. Then he took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. Bruh. He's like, bitch, you ain't got no money. Fine, I'm gonna stab your leg and take your phone. What the heck? About a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me. Okay, so this is Arthur Durrell. Okay. Let's see. About a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got home... When we got home, it sounds like they lived together. He asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. What is happening? This is getting so weird. As my Alexa tells me it's time for my eye drops. Alexa, cancel. I'm fine. This is insane. Okay. I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. And then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Eldon's... Wait, what? How did you make the knife... How does that work? Do you just, like, ricochet? You just hit it with your... I don't know. What? Okay. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. That's it? So I assume this is dude one. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Yep, and then this is Arthur Durrell. She who caused the injury. So you're the one. You're the one. I see. Let's see. So he does not have a criminal record, but he does. See, part of me always looks into this in my brain and is like, don't always assume just because someone has a criminal record that they're, you know, guilty of crimes after the fact. You know, a lot of times people end up getting used in that way, you know, because people assume, oh, well, my friend's got a criminal record. I can, you know, no one's going to assume I'm the guilty person. So I try to not assume that because he has a guilty, you know, criminal record that he's automatically guilty in this circumstance. But I kind of have a feeling he might be, honestly. We'll have to hear what they say. The mark yes on criminal record when they've been accused of something but still acquitted. Yeah. True. Yeah, like, if they've been acquitted or, like, a lot of times, I mean, like, in life, a lot of people can be convicted of things in crimes, but then, you know, they go to jail, they do their time, and then they learn from it. You know? They are new people when they leave. So sometimes, not always, but sometimes that isn't, you know, it's not right to judge, but I feel like this is not that case. I feel like this person did not learn. They have not learned. At least I don't think so. But we will see. Okay. This is one hell of a circumstance. Okay, so we got 2 fingerprints. Let's take a look at what this is. Okay, I'm scared. What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They all have... Oh, I have to maybe do it in an order? Oh, I see. Okay. So I have to do it in the right order. Okay. We're just gonna guess until we figure it out. Okay, so we got this one. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, maybe not forever, but it's gonna take a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, how lucky! How lucky! That's funny. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Doop. Okay, done. We're getting there. We're close. We're close. In criminal cases, the most Guilty beyond... Yeah. I've actually been, what you call it? I was summoned for jury duty at one point in my life. And it was actually really fun. We figured it out. Haha. Okay. So the knife is going to be confusing because it sounds like they both touched it. So I feel like the fingerprint isn't really going to do anything. At least not in this circumstance. At least I don't think so. You've actually been declared guilty. Yeah, so have you, of being a really cool person. I don't know. But welcome, Ketchum. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Wait, Thursday? Wednesday? Wait, is it Wednesday or Thursday? It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Right. I've already forgotten what day it is. Okay, so let's see. 21272. 21272. As I expected, he's gonna have it. 21282. Let's see. Well, let's double check this because it says, let's check their testimonies. Let's check their testimonies again. God, I hope it's not Thursday. I don't remember sleeping for 24 hours. I wish it was Thursday because that would mean tomorrow's Friday, but that is not the case yet. Okay, so let's see. Testimony. One guy borrowed some money. He kept calling me. Told him many times, I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. I finally left my workplace. I found his son. Noticed he was holding a knife. Now him, he's all down to the dog. He told me he would pay. He told me the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. He stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats. Told me it depends on that. That moment, let's see, he swung the knife towards me. I made a move to defend. That line makes no sense to me. How can someone swing a knife at you and then somehow you defend yourself and then the knife gets stuck in his leg? How does that work? Do you like do some ninjutsu and just flip the knife and stab him back? Like, bruh, what? That seems interesting. Like, honestly, both of their situations are believable. Do you know about melee reflection? I was like, bro, I feel like we got like some Super Smash Bros. Melee like shenanigans happening here. That logically doesn't make sense to me, but I mean, I guess it could happen. I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's just read because we read the testimonies again. Like, both of their testimonies are believable in that it could happen. Let's see. And then it occurred in the evening. So it wasn't his home. The person who caused the injury immediately fled. Oh boy. Okay. So they're being for threat, malicious wounding. If you grab at their wrist and hit in their inner elbow, you can turn the knife in on themselves. That's what I figured, but like, I mean, I'm gonna be frank. I don't think most people are that smooth. I don't think everyone is like, what's his face? Keanu Reeves from, oh my God. What is the movie? My brain is like, I see it. The name. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I don't think most people are smooth like him and can't just parry on a whim. I feel like most people are gonna do like some swatting technique that makes the knife fly. John Wick. Yeah, John Wick. Yes. Yeah, I don't think most people are John Wick skilled and can do that. I hate to tell you, I don't think so. Doesn't believe in parrying. No, I don't believe that most people can parry. I believe in parrying. I just suck at it. And I don't think most people can IRL. Homie teched the throw and deflected the knife with his bare hand. Yes, he's just that good. Parry this, you filthy casual. Man, I suck at parrying. I'm gonna be honest. I just do. I just do. I have a feeling we'll probably get like a case for each one of these. Probably. At least I think so. That would be cool. Threat, malicious wounding. Threat, malicious wounding. Traffic, cyber crimes against the state. That sounds so dramatic. Physical assault, crimes of instigation. Instigation. Physical crimes, verbal assault crimes, and some threat. All right, so malicious wounding. So a threat is 2 years. 2 years. The other dude, if it was him, it would be 4. But wounding. Where's the wounding? What does wounding go under? Is it because it's not still in the whatchamacallit? It's not in here. Unless it's somewhere else, because it's definitely not a theft crime. So many gun emotes. Let's see. Physical. Aha. Let's see. Malicious wound. 8 years. Fuck. That's so long. But I mean, I guess that makes sense. Damn. That's a long time. Wait, so then that would mean whoever we sentence, it would be 10 years. Because it would be 8 years for the malicious wounding and 2 years for the verbal abuse. That's a lot. Is there any digital evidence? No. Okay. All right, let's see what they have to say, because I'm curious. How do you know a man? How do you know a man? How do you know Arthur Durrell? Last year, he was someone I met through social media. They met through social media! Rick Sager, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Holy crap. Who becomes... Okay. I mean, I guess I can't judge. I mean... VTubers end up becoming friends because they meet each other online, so I guess I can't say anything. You got a hitman by flirting on Facebook. Hey man, that's what I'm saying. Don't meet your friends on Facebook. That's where all the creepers go. Damn. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. True. You can judge. That's your job in this game. That's true. That is true. But they met online. They met on social media and became friends. In which hand was Arthur Durrell holding the knife when he stabbed you? Ah, that's a good question. Is it? Actually, I say that. Is that a good question? Probably not. Because this is to this homie. He was holding the knife in his left hand, and when he stabbed me with his left hand. I'm sure of it. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not like I know if they're left or right-handed or something. But enough talk. Have at you. Fight to the death, you two. That's how I figure out who is guilty and who's not. The winner is easily will easily come true. How many times a week did Arthur Durrell call you? He was calling and harassing me every day of the week. Did you call and harass Eldon Duncan between the day you lent him money and the day of the incident? Did you call and harass between the day you lent him money and the day of the incident? No, I didn't, Your Honor. With which hand did the person named Eldon Duncan point the knife at you? Oh, boy. I feel like they're asking this for a reason with the whole which hand thing. I was continuing the quote. I know. If I remember correctly, he pointed the knife at me with his right hand. Okay. I mean... So... Eldon Duncan says he was stabbed with his left hand. What's his face holding it with his left hand? And then he says, with the right. He pointed the knife at me with his right hand. Okay. With his right hand. Fingerprint from the evidence. Oh, here we go. I was like, oh shit, there's more. I didn't see that. Telephone conversation dialogue between Alden. Arthur Durrell. Okay, so that's the stabber man. When are you going to give me my money back? The fact that there was telephone conversation and he says he didn't call him. So that's automatically like, you said you didn't call him, homie. That's, Give me some more time, please. I will return as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Oh shit, he went full on. Bitch better have my money. I got it. He's ambidextrous. Yeah, true. Very interesting. Very interesting. So it sounds like, where's my money, Brian? Exactly. Where's my money, Brian? It definitely sounds like Mr. Arthur Durrell. You starting some shit. You starting some shit. 21272. Yeah, I mean 21272. I'm just saying, I think how logic works is if he also was holding the gun, there would be 2 sets of prints on this knife. At least I would think. At least I would think. I bet he games though. Yeah, he probably plays League of Legends. With that energy, he probably plays League or Valorant. I'd believe it. Yeah, I definitely don't think he's telling the truth. As much as homie, see, it sounds like this was another one where the criminal record does not mean that he, because it doesn't say what he went to jail for originally. So it could be something petty. It definitely sounds like he's not good with his, it sounds like he's got some money issues. Honestly. But that does not mean he's bad. It sounds like he's bad at getting money. I do, like, when I was reading the original details, I was like, bro, how long did it take for you to, like, you don't get paid bi-weekly? How often you get paid, homie? You didn't have enough to give him something? Give him some kind of money back? Nothing? But regardless, he shouldn't get stabbed for it. I definitely feel like the friend. I definitely feel like the friend, the Mr. Arthur Durrell. I think he is an angry man who wants to stab for money. Let's see. I say all people who play League of Legos are guilty of crimes against humanity. I guess. I mean, I guess you could say that I've done that. Sure. He said he would pay me money as soon as possible. He did not respond after a month. Yes, I think so. I think so. He couldn't find the money. He stabbed me in the leg. He couldn't find the apartment. Yeah, because his story about the knife shenanigans makes no sense. He that makes no sense. He's swinging the knife and then you somehow just like, you know, haha, just kidding, I'm stabbing you. Like, that's not how, I don't think that's how that worked. Okay, so because he's getting prosecuted for he's getting prosecuted for threat and malicious wounding, and he has no criminal record. Malicious wounding, that's 8 years for a normal sentence. And then because of the verbal assault crime, because it's a threat, He goes for 2 years, so then he's gonna go for 10. He's gonna go for 10. And TFT people are even... What's wrong with TFT? It's like the least aggressive of all the game modes. What do you even mean? What are you on about? TFT is like so chill. That's why I play it. Because everyone just plays their thing and they leave. They do nothing and they leave. It's great. I love it. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's pretty obvious. He's fine. He's fine. You, though, on the other hand, you is guilty. You go to jail for 10 years. Get out of here. Platinum Rocket League with... Oh, I hate League. I hate Rocket League. I've never understood the enjoyment of Rocket League. I do not enjoy it at all. I mean, I can, you know, teach his own. You can enjoy what you want, but I do not understand it. It's very not enjoyable to me. You are not guilty. You are... Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Hold on a second. I already did his. Oh, right. Okay. So I just have to remove his. No. He's fine. He's not guilty. He is not guilty. Eldon Duncan. He is not guilty. I'm glad I double checked that. Just don't give me a 12. Don't give me a 12, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. TFT is a simmering anger. Only Valo is worse. Clearly, TFT is so... You've never even played TFT. You don't even know. It's so chill. I thought it was neat, but I don't want to spend the time to get good at it. Honestly, it's really not that much. Talking from someone who is now silver 3 or whatever the fuck it is, it's not that hard. Like, you just have to get yourself a good meta pick and just kind of work around that. Like, honestly, the only way I quote unquote got good at it, and even then I'm not that good at it, is just playing a lot. After you play a lot, you'll start to kind of see, you'll start to see patterns. And you'll find, like, you'll start to see opportunities of where, like, oh, okay, so this is really good to do around this time, or blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just repetition and then just keeping an eye on what the meta picks are, and that's it. But that still requires you to play a lot. So, that's fair. You know, it's not going to be for everybody. But I enjoy it. Let's see. I'm saving my money. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Well, I mean, I feel like that's kind of how most... Isn't that pretty much how things are now? Is when they get charged as what are these? Well, basically, there's like mentally unwell. I forget what the actual legal term is, but I'm pretty sure that's usually how that works. All right, let's see what we got here, homie. Howard's roast. We gonna roast. Oh no, Haruka's sending us all to the loony bin. No. Mental. Okay, so he's got a positive mental health check, so that's good. Not guilty by reason of insanity. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Willful damage to public property. Ah, we've got a public property damager. The incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to Trent Hour Municipality, and an investigation was launched following complaints. Okay, so what did he do? The CCTV footage was examined in detail, and the person involved was identified as this homie. What did you do? Why'd you do it? As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trent Hour Town Hall, and they started to wait. Sat down on a bench at noon and took a sharp object out. Ah, so he just like chiseled into it. He was detained by the police officer at the same time. I see. Well, but they didn't catch him like doing anything. I guess. Possibly. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addiction. Ah, so he admitted to it. I can't control it anymore, but as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. Well, I mean, yeah, if the property isn't yours, I mean, there is, of course, always the chance that it's gonna be, like, damage to property. So, I mean, yeah, technically. Yeah, let's see, what is this now? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. These are not bad. Let's see. You can do this. There we go. Cool. The benches damaged by the defendant. I see. Sharp objects were found on him. Holy! He even has a wood chisel too. The little, like, yeah. He just likes wood, man. He likes wood. Like, he just, you know, this man he just needs to go to therapy, honestly. This man just needs to go to therapy. He needs an outlet, it sounds like, honestly, because it doesn't sound like he did it out of malicious intent. He just, I think, wants to just chisel things. He just wants to scrape things. The man had an arsenal. He did. He had a lot on him. That is a little concerning, though. Willful damage to property. Let's see. So this would be... How much wood... Oh my god. I knew it was like there was going to be a woodchuck joke or something like that in there. Let's see. We have... Smuggling... Public prosecution. Oh, that's right. That's these. Right. I was like, what was that again? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck up a woodchuck could chuck wood? Financial crimes, organized crime, crimes against the state. That's so, I swear, that always sounds so dramatic. Predictable, and I have to go. No, I'm not saying you're predictable. I'm just saying that I assumed that that type of comment would come from somebody. It makes sense. We're talking about wood here. So it makes sense. Crimes, verbal assault, crimes of instigation, assault, public prosecution, no, sexual assault, financial crimes, little trades, organized crime, crimes against the state. What would it even be, technically? We're just going to go through all this. Because it's definitely not homicide, that's for sure. Theft, crime, verbal assault, crimes of instigation, physical assault. Oh, it is. I was in public. Right, it is in public. I was in the right place! But is it good wood? I don't know. You have to ask him. You'd have to ask him. Let's see. Willful damage to public property, 12 months of public service, aggravated sentence, 24 months of public service, and a $3,000 fine. Damn. I mean, they did have to get a new bench. They did have to get a new bench. He doesn't have a criminal record, though. So, we can't give him the aggravated. I mean, we could, but why would I? Like, I think that's a bit much. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, I mean, by the base level, he did do it. He did admit to doing it. He just didn't know it was illegal to do so. Yeah, he just needs to go to therapy. Just go to therapy, my dude. That's all you need to do. So does a positive mental health test mean he was found to be loony? I don't know. That's what I was like. I wasn't sure if that meant positive as in positive good. It's a good mental health, or positive as in he's positive for a mental health issue. Not entirely sure. I would like to think that it's fine. I just think that he might be just a little addictive is all. Sounds like, maybe. At least I'd like to think. Let's see. Let me go back. Him examined. It was on him. A new bench was placed in front. So I did have to get a whole new bench, man. Oh, that is tricky though. That is tricky because technically they're supposed to not be charged if it's whatever. So I'm just going to assume this is good. This is a good mental health. I feel like that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with that. So the final verdict is he will do 12 months of public service. I think that's fine. I think that's pretty fine. Because, I mean, he did do damage to public property. And they had to buy a whole new one. I feel like that's pretty fine. Because he's not going to jail. It's just public service. Sanity impaired. Send for treatment. I mean, he does have an addiction. I did say he needed therapy. But I think he's fine. It was 12 months public service. A year of public service. Yes. 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 No 12s. No 12s. Thank God. Thank God. Ah! Country needs honest judges. Well, I'm here. Cleared our conscience. Support to decision. Absolutely. Look at so much happiness. So based on a Google search, it seems positive means his sanity is intact and he serves his sentence normally. Good. I made the right decision. Yay. Everybody's happy. Look at the Twitter. Oh my God. I miss Twitter. What happened? Give us Twitter back. Give us the bird back. I miss the bird. Okay, nobody needs money from me. Nobody needs money from me. Good. Good. We end the day. Oh, we've got a split court. Oh, no evidence. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Case sub... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, case subject. Trent, a music production company, claims that The Wall, a music production company, is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyright. Ooh, this will be a fun one. I love music copyright. Everybody loves a good music copyright. Let's see. Defendant, The Wall, music production company. Plaintiff, Tranks. Music production company. There is one digital evidence for this case. Yeah. Oh, everybody loves Elon. Oh, yeah, buddy. Details. Trent's music company has released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company Tranks argued that its copyrights have been infringed and that it should be paid $10 million, goddamn, in damages, citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. A little tricky. Let's see. The lawyer of Tranks, we spent a lot of time working on the track and we were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by the music company The Wall used the exact same infrastructure that we use. Our problem here is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken. Copyright infringement, throw them platinum records at them with malice. The lawyer of The Wall. The track was created with a completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there is copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We are sure that in the tracks we released before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructure. We do not want to be victimized by the situation and we request that the necessary action be taken. Okay. Well, okay. This will be interesting. Oh, and I have nothing else. Okay. So. Oh, we literally have. Okay, interesting. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but we'll see. Someone is about to find out they got the wrong judge for their case. I know, right? Okay. This is the vibe. don't know if the song just keeps going or if it's like just on repeat. Man, they actually did a song for this. That's insane. I'm trying to see if there's like anything that stands out, like that I can keep in my brain. Okay. Oh, this is just like one of those things when artists use the same, like, that same loop, you know? They're like, there's so many artists that do that. There's so many artists that do that. But I do think they actually, well, I don't think all of them do. But I think most, when they take hooks from certain songs, I do think they're technically supposed to credit them. I don't think it's like, sure, it's similar. I don't think it's that similar, honestly. I don't think so. That's like people trying to copyright words. Like, I don't know. Like, I was waiting for something to, like, I don't know. I don't think so. The bass track, maybe? I mean, yeah, there are similarities for sure, but like, I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm getting way too literal with this because my brain's like, well, yeah, maybe if they took like lyrics or like in a very, very obvious like sound clip or something, sure. But I don't know. It sounds very different. Well, I guess let me listen to the whole thing of this. Or at least most of it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think so, though. It doesn't seem like it to me. like, it's similar, but like, it is true that, like, I mean, I don't know. That's tricky. Because it's like, I think it's similar, but I don't know. Like, of course, there's like technical things that my brain's like, well, I mean, if they were using like a program, you know, something more like obvious that I could know, then sure. But like, I'm basing this also off of non-existent information. I don't know. What are my options here? What are my options here? I just wanted to see what the options were. The wall, conviction, and payment of 10 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. The wall music production company was found not guilty and not to pay any compensation. Let me see. Let me read this over again. Oh, can you question the lawyers? No. No questions. It's only it's basically a straight to the point. Let's see. Has released a new track and responded to the music company. And of course, we don't know how long. We have no clue how long it took them to do this, because they were saying that like they released this track in recent weeks, and then three days later the other track got released, which is kind of quick for a turnaround. But at the same time, we don't know how long this Tranks took on theirs either. Who knows? I don't like to work on the track. We're very happy. It says they say they took a lot of time, so I mean, I guess we'll assume that they took a lot of time. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by the music company, The Wall. It's not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. I mean, that does seem a little suscular, a little bit. It does seem a little bit. They don't seem super similar, but it obviously has elements to it. This is all we get. No other evidence. Well, I mean, 10 million is a lot, though. That's a lot. Citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. I mean, I guess we could. It does seem pretty quick, but like, I don't think so. Because it's like based on infrastructure, but I'm like, I don't know. You're asking me to assume I know what your infrastructure is. I don't know. I don't have enough info. Based on this, I don't have like anything else other than the 2 tracks. I'm like, like, that's like saying that, you know, no song. I mean, that's a really slippery slope. I don't think so. I don't think it's very similar. I don't think so. A result of the decisions you made in the cases we decided to raise your salary. Ooh, I get lots of money. $800. Please no 12. Oh god, that scared me. Oh, okay, we're good. Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh yeah, 800. Oh boy, I got 300. Give me my money. Not that I'm gonna use it. I'm just saving it for a rainy day. What do you need? Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300. Some bitch, I don't even get $300 clothes. Homie, what kind of clothes you buying? Please go to like Goodwill, thrift some clothes for cheap. Oh my god. So if I say no, my sanity will drop, bro. That's literally all the money I just got. Fine, keep my children happy. Fine. You better love every little thread on that, the clothes you just bought. You're not getting any clothes for like a decade. No more. No more clothes for you. Go to bed. We're just gonna go to bed. Oh, these people look angry. Oh, there's no evidence things. Oh, that's another one of these. Okay. Oh, we can talk to them this time. Okay, what do we got? Case subject, Joel Mueller? We'll go with Mueller. Joel Mueller sues Susani? Kid's gonna come home with gold-plated rings and pimp chains. Well, he better love them then. He better love them. Stop being cheap being cheap back to school in my state costs $800 per family. $800 US dollars? USD. That's a lot. I don't think I've ever spent that much money on clothes. Maybe clothes in like a decade of time, but definitely not. That's a lot of money. At least for USD. Yeah, that's a lot. That's excessive. That is excessive. If it's for one child, I don't know about that. At least for clothes. If it's just clothes, no. That's when you go to a school with uniforms, because it's cheaper. Well, not really. Nowadays, it's not really. Some places it is. It just depends. But, yeah, no. You could go to Walmart and get some super cute clothes for $20. And it'll last you a while. Let's see. Joel Mueller sues Sissany for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Oh, this is a serious one. Oh, I think I've spent 800 dineros on clothes in the last day. I know. I'm like, man, I don't think I could afford $800. That's a lot. Like, I buy $5 shorts from Walmart on sale. Yeah, baby. All right, so Sissany is the company. And this is Joel Mueller. Okay, hospital report. L.A. Mueller. Diagnosis, major depression. Ooh. Okay. I'm like, oh, this is a serious one. Okay. Joel Mueller alleged that his 15-year-old daughter, Ellie J. Mueller, had played the game Last of Us. Last of Us 2. Oh my god, it's supposed to be like Sony. Oh god. The Last of Us owned by Sony. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. And that sometime after playing the game, she suffered from depression and subsequently committed... you can't blame a game. Last of Us 2 is a plague upon humanity. But you can't... It's like, you can't blame a game for that, though. That'd be like blaming a game for, like, anything else. If your child... Maybe pay attention to your child. Like, holy crap, if your child was that emotionally, like, low, I feel like there would be more symptoms than a game just magically conjuring that out of her. Joel Mueller, who blames Sissony for his daughter's suicide, seeks damages in the amount of $10 million for the pain and suffering he has suffered. Is it cat girl hours? It has. It's been cat girl hours for a minute. Well, welcome, Mike. In addition, the plaintiff, Joel Mueller, requests that the game be removed from sales. Rias Burke, one of the company's lawyers, is representing Sissony in this case. Let's see. After playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept. She was exhibiting behaviors she would never normally do. So we took her to the hospital and she was diagnosed with major depression. About 2 weeks later, her mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed. Antidepressants when we took her to the hospital. It was already too late. I got dragged to gym for femboy body training. Oh Lord. I'm glad to hear you are doing well though. I'm glad to hear you are doing well though. Exhibiting behaviors. That's not good. That's what I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like obviously this child had trauma long before this game came to be. So I don't know. Our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated the legal age limit as 18. Here we see that Dr. Muller's daughter, Ellie, does not meet this age limit. In this case, the fault lies entirely with the yeah, I mean, like... Hello, and welcome, Bolt. Welcome. This is hard because it's like by technicalities, if they do have the ESRB rating system for a reason. But at the same time, like, they got her this game. I don't think she bought it herself. Like, I don't think she just bought the game herself. And if she did, the parents should be much more knowledgeable of why their daughter is playing this. Okay, to Joel Muller. To Muller, your daughter does not meet the legal age limit for the game. Do you think you are... Oh, boy, we are to the point. Do you think you're the cause of your child's suicide? That's, okay, that's one way to go about it, but sure. Your daughter does not meet the legal... Do you think you are at fault for this? Your Honor, my daughter borrowed the first game of the series from her friends and played it. When the second game came out, she practically begged me to buy it. Okay. And... as a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. The game must be removed so that others don't have to go through... yeah, okay, that's not how this works. I get you're pained by this terrible thing, but you can't. You can't. That's not their fault. Like, it sucks, but that's not their fault. If she bought the game herself, then the retailer is responsible. Exactly. But she didn't. She played the first game from her friends, and then the parents bought her the second game. This is literally... Okay, so I worked at GameStop, for those who don't know, back in the day. I worked for GameStop, and the amount of people who would get upset when their kids were playing, like, you know, very aggressive games like Grand Theft Auto, and they were like, what? And I'm like, but you bought them this game. They're like, well, I didn't know. Well, maybe do some research about the game that you're buying for your child. And don't blame the game. Like, be a parent. Be knowledgeable of what your child is doing. My God, I can't with these parents. Mr. Burke, what is your defense on this matter? Your Honor, our game has sold a lot of copies around the world, and we've never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family acted unconsciously. Moreover, there is no evidence that it was our game that caused their daughter's illness. We think they are using us to cover up their family's problems. Well, that's pretty rough. That's a bit aggressive to say. But yeah, it definitely sounds like he's a grieving parent. And like anyone who has lost someone in a very traumatic way like this, you in situations like this where there's really no one at fault. Parents, understandably, when there is no enemy or villain to blame, you want there to be a villain to blame because it like gives you a target to send your anger and your hurt and your frustrations to. Because it's like if she just passed on her own from, you know, the reasons, yeah, like it sucks because there's no reason, you know? You don't have anyone to blame for it. But yeah, it's like, no, you can't, unfortunately. Yeah. As much as I would love to give them that satisfaction that it was the game's fault, but it's not. It really isn't. It definitely sounds like their daughter had a lot of issues, and unfortunately they were not good parents, and that sucks. It's unfortunate. I don't know if her playing the game or not would have saved her anyway. But yeah, no. Compensation 10 million to the family and removal of the game. No compensation for the family and removal. No. I feel like there's nothing wrong with the game. There's nothing wrong. I don't even know what the game is. But like, yeah, I don't think so. It sucks because it's like, my heart goes out to them, but at the same time, I'm like, no, there's no reason. It's Sonic 06. Nah, fuck it. Pull that game off the shelves. That shit's ass. That game's trash. That's a different story. If that was the game, we'd get rid of it. Terrible game. Terrible game. Don't give me a 12, please. Oh, please no. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Oh. Sonic 06 did nothing wrong. It did everything wrong. What do you mean? That game was awful. It was so bad. I didn't get more than 10 minutes into that game. It was so bad. Like, for real. End the day. Big operation to cartel. Oh, members of the Sima cartel were caught smuggling drugs across the border. Oh boy, I love me some cartel. When is Yumichi gonna play Sonic 06 for stream? Maybe for, I don't know. You guys would have to do a whole awful lot to make me suffer through that trash. Plus, I don't even know how I would play that. I don't know how I would play it because I don't think they ported that to any current console or PC. So I would have to, I think, because I originally tried it, I think on my 360. So I don't know if that's available to me. I don't know. Well, you play it with your hands. Okay, we got lots of things here. We're offering you $500 to release Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. This money will make your job easier, and we will ensure that you are not I'm getting silencer money! I'm getting hush money! Lazy me. Hello, welcome. Probably has backwards compatibility on Xbox. Maybe. I don't know. Or I could, like, totally find a way to, get access to it. Totally legal ways. Pog bribes. I love me some hush money. I don't know if I like this though. Oh, let's see. Drug trafficking, taking part in organized criminal activities. Jeremy Alder 30. Unless he's in some type of like, it could be, of course, my SVU brain is kicking in and I'm like, my brain's like, well, maybe he's like playing, he's like going undercover. He's undercover. And they're like, do not convict him. Let him live for now. You know, like we need him to stay in. We need him to stay in right now. We're trying to get the big fish. But, you know, I feel like I'm thinking way too big. Sorry, dog, but a minimum for 2K is my bribe consideration. It's like, there's not enough commas in this amount here. I'm sorry, I can't accept. Let's see. So he's 35. Positive health, but he does have a criminal record. Taking part in organized criminal activities. The pickup truck in which Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne, which is this guy. He's 32, male. He looks older than him. Fuck. Time has not done well for him. So they both have criminal records and they're both of sound mind. Okay. The pickup truck in which Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were traveling was stopped during a police stop. As a result of the searches, a large number of drugs and weapons were seized from the vehicle used by Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. Looks like you're safe from the PS Plus, having Sonic 06 on backlog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most consoles left that thing in the trash where it belongs. If the bribe is over 75, you accept the bribe, then bribe the officer for the arrest rate to go down, bruh. I heard drugs. Oh, Azura's excited about drugs. Drugs? What? Why do you all pipe up with drugs? Oh my god. No, remember, Azur, it is coconut water. Coconut water. We have to coconut water. We have to teach you coconut water. I need a vape replacement. You need a serious vape replacement for real. Pog, I love drugs. No, stop it. No. God. Los drogos. Dear God. All right, so they basically were pulled over during a police stop. They were stopped during a police stop. As a result of the searches, the number of drugs and weapons. As a result of the identity check and investigation, it was understood that Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were members of the Sicilia cartel. We've got a cartel. Oh boy. I don't deny that we were transporting drugs. It was our duty to get them across the border. But in the course of that duty, the mafia, in collaboration with our cartel, apparently sold us out. If we are going to jail, we will reveal their identities one by one. Oh, so we could have a drug war. We would have serious drug wars. Ooh. It was at least 5 times bigger than our previous deliveries. Oh, so you're admitting you've done this before. Okay. The risk was as great as the return, but the mafia executives who had made a deal with our cartel told us that they would eliminate the risks, that they were cooperating. Oh, I see. That they would eliminate the risk, that they were cooperating with the police, and that the shipment would be successful. All they wanted was the necessary share of these shipments, but now I realize that they were working behind our backs. Interesting. Haruka about to become a cartel queen pin. Nah. But I am getting bribed. I like that $500. Shit, $500. That didn't even. My son bought almost $500 worth of clothes. Your $500 ain't nothing to sneeze at. I wouldn't even care. I don't even care. So this goes here. You go here. You just go straight across. You go here. You go here, and you go here. All right, what do we got? What was seized after the operation? Oh, I see. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is it lysergic? Lysergic acid diethylum. Science word. 9 liters of gamma hydroxy. Yeah. That and submachine guns. Ooh. I have a structural settlement and I need cash now. J.G. Wentworth 877 cash now. 2 submachine guns. Oh boy, we got some machine guns, and that's it. So they just had this stuff, whatever this stuff is. I don't know what this stuff is. I'm assuming it's drugs. I genuinely don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I assume it is. Acid does hydroxy booty rate. Buddy rate. I hate science words. That's why I did not go to school for medical things. Let's see. So they would be, let me go back to the front. Drug trafficking, taking part in organized crime. So they're threatening that if they go to jail, if we are going to jail, we will reveal their identity. So if we put these dudes in jail, they will start naming members of the mafia members that were collaborating with them, which could end very poorly for us. If you cooperate and reveal all the cartel... Oh, hold on to accused... Oh, if you cooperate and reveal all the cartel members, I will do my best to get you the minimum sentence. Oh, I just offer this to them. Oh, okay. They had LSD and I don't know what GHB is, but I know what LSD is. No, I don't think so. Oh, okay, they don't want to cooperate. Oof, oof, okay. You say the mafia double-crossed you, but do you have proof of their involvement? No, I don't have any evidence to offer at the moment, but soon our cartel will sort it out. If you expose the names of the mafia members, you will... If you expose the names of the mafia members who you think double-crossed you in court right after you... You can be sure that I will punish them too. Are we gonna help each other with this? Ooh. We don't trust your judgment or your help. We don't need anyone. Our cartel will sort this out. Well, they don't want my help. Okay. Sonic 06 should be Shadow the Hedgehog with chat, deciding the alignment path. Oh my god, that game is so bad! It's so buggy! I hate it so much. I hate that game. I played it for 10... Well, I worked at GameStop at the time, and I borrowed the game. And I'm glad I didn't pay for it, because that shit was terrible. I just returned it immediately. It was so bad. It was so bad. So bad. You're trying to cooperate with him. I mean, apparently that's what I'm doing. I didn't know that's what I was doing. I don't know. Man, I don't know what to do with this one. This one's a little... I don't know, man. This is a bit much. Shit. Somebody will make your job easier, and we will ensure that you are not affected by this. How will you ensure that, though? How can I believe you? I don't even know who you are. I'm assuming it's the members of this cartel. So why did I get fingerprint numbers if I didn't have any fingerprints on these guns? 212-1383. Because obviously that means nothing to me if I have no evidence of fingerprints. Just get paid off by the cartel like others. No! No. No, I refuse. Throw the book at these fuckers. Put them in the slammer until they start giving up names. No more. Like, bro, I don't want to let drug people just do whatever they want. That's not how change happens. I may die, but that's not how change happens. I will be the martyr. I will be the symbol of justice. I will be All Might. I am here. All right, drug trafficking, taking part in organized criminal activities. Oh, it's not narcotics. It is crimes against the state. I don't know. This feels very terrorism-y, but it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Stick them on a hole and forget about them. I'm sure their bosses will scrape something else off the side. Oh, that's gross. It's a game. No. I play many games where choices matter. And I always go with my gut. I go with how I feel. So it was... drug trafficking and taking part in organized criminal activities. Taking part in organized criminal activities. That's a long time. Woohoo! 24 years! Oh boy, 24 whole years. Just for that one. Just for that one. 24 years. God damn. 24 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Drug trafficking. I meant to do this. Drug trafficking. God dang, that's so much! 24 years and 750,000. Sheesh. Go with your 12 gauge. Oh my god, book shoddy. I won't even play Renegade for the gamer score. No. If you show in the slam, I expect you to make 500 off of blackjack. Right? Let's see. Okay, so we would have to do 24 years, 750,000. Because they both have criminal records. Okay, so 24, 750,000. So we gotta give them 42 years? Wait, hold on. Am I mathing this correctly? Wait, no, 48. I'm dumb. 24 and 24. I'm thinking different numbers. 48 years. So 48 years for both of them? That's crazy. 48 years. And then 750,000 for each. Woo, boy, that's a lot of money, buddy. It's a lot of time and money. I don't want to do it for money, but I'm just gonna... No, I'm sorry. They don't want to contribute, so I'm all right. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Not my fault. If I die, I die. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I don't care. I am just. Doody doody doo doo. 750,000. Insane. Take a slow. You have to make sure you can lose 10 hands and still have 20 left. Ah, we gotta go. We gotta send him. I'm sorry, bud. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Sorry. Don't traffic drugs then. Just don't traffic drugs. Easy. Don't be part of a cartel or a mafia. Very simple. Okay. All right, we keep going. Oh, okay, we got evidence. We got things. Let's see. What do we got? Sophia Bonsa. 29. No criminal record, and she is of sound mind. Well, that's good. Charges fraud. Okay, we go from drug dealers to fraud. Okay. Recently, Dennis, whatever that name is, wanted to have sexual intercourse with Sophia Bonsa, whom he thought was a prostitute, in exchange for money. Oh boy. All right. In the telephone conversation, Sophia Bonsa requested a certain amount of money and asked Dennis to deposit it into her account. Is that true now? Okay. Did not receive any return after depositing the money. I didn't get no booty, but I gave her money. Afterwards, he reported the situation to the police and filed a complaint against Sophia Bonsa. Soon after, was arrested and detained in her resident address. Ooh. Ooh. See, I broke up with my girlfriend about 2.5 years ago. And during that time, I had no sexual intercourse with anyone. This affected me psychologically. And I thought that for my health, I could have a relationship with a prostitute I found. Oh, this is Dennis. I was like, wait, who are we talking to? I got confused for a second. Okay, I see. So I broke up with a girl for 2.5 years. Affected me psychologically. And I thought for my health, I could have a relationship with a prostitute I found on an app on the internet. Well, that's always safe. I called the number provided. I was then sent a bank account and I deposited the $200 mentioned on the phone into the bank account she sent me and sent her the receipt. Then I realized that they had blocked my phone number. I tried to reach them for quite a while, but I couldn't. The amount I paid is not very important, but I can't bear that these people are fooling others. That's why I decided to start to commence an action. First of all, I'm not a prostitute. I never have been. My phone rang recently. Oh boy, it sounds like he got used. A stranger asked me how much my fee was. At first, I didn't understand, but then, thinking I was being made fun of, I told him that my hourly cost was $200. He asked how he could make the payment. I sent him my bank account and then realized I had $200 in my account. When I realized it was a serious misunderstanding, I blocked the number. Well, did you give back the money, though? Inexplicably, I realized that my phone number was circulating on the internet on sexually explicit sites. I recently changed my number. I feel this man's pain. Maximum sentence. No, it definitely, I don't know. I mean, this is very possible. People's information does get, used online. That's not a complete unbelievable thing to happen. So, it is possible. Let's see. What do I want to do with this? Explicit sites. Yeah. There's the answer to the vape No. No, that's even worse, actually. Azur, that's worse. Don't do it, please. I beg of you. VTubers are bad enough of an addiction. Just become a VTuber simp. There you go. Simple. You're on to something. No! Stop! Anyway. Alright, we gotta figure out the pattern. Okay. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3. Aha! Oh, we had a good guess on that one. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, we're so good. Oh, we're so good. I'm so smart. I'm so big brain. I'm big brain Giga Chad. Let's go. Let's see. She took the money. She does the mumble or does the time. Bruh, what the fuck? I lost a few grand because I was simping on this girl, never going back. You know what? That's fair. Why do you think I'm very, very much on my account, on my streams? I tell you guys, like, I do not build that type of stuff. I don't do that type of content. I don't like building that type of relationship with you guys. Well, I say with you guys, like, I don't like building parasocialness. If you guys want to care about me and my content, please do. But just know that is just really as far as it goes. I like to keep things very platonic. That's the word. I was like, there's a P word and I could not think of it. I was like, yeah, no. I am not one who wants to do that type of thing. So don't worry, I will never be the person who causes that type of stuff, because the minute I start feeling that that's happening, I'm gonna be like, hey, stop it. Coconut juice. I'm just gonna threaten you all with coconut juice. Let's see. All right, what is our evidence? Let's see. $200 from Dennis, oh my god, Dennis, to Sophia Bonsa. Banana Bank, ooh, bet. The receipt for the money sent by Dennis. Telephone call dialogue between Dennis. Okay, hello, hi, what is your fee? 200 per hour, 500 per night. Which one do you want? Ooh, this girl's lying. Homie, you lie. Ooh, she lying. She's a liar. What's wrong with coconut juice? Oh, no, coconut juice is a joke. It's kind of an inside joke. Imagine Haruka with a bottle of coconut water, though. Ew, I hate vapes, though. That is literally like, so kind of random aside. So for those who may have never watched it before, I am quite a fan of a anime called The King's Avatar. Very, very good Chinese esports anime. Very, very good. The main character in that series is literally like, I love him dearly, but his biggest and major flaw that makes him forever imperfect is that he smokes cigarettes. And in smoking cigarettes is literally the most unattractive thing to me. The minute I know that someone smokes cigarettes or anything of that nature, immediately I'm like, this will never become anything more. We will only be friends ever. That is it. It is the most disgusting habit. But like, I don't even care if it's an anime husbando. If he smokes, I hate it. It's disgusting. It's a terrible, disgusting addiction and a terrible habit, and I hate it. It's so gross. Plus, you smell terribly. You smell like cigarette smoke. It's so gross. Ugh. But that is just me. That is just me. I hate it. I hate it. She's trying to convince Azure to switch from vaping to coconut juice. Oh, because he suggested coconut juice. Because apparently coconut water juice, whatever, was like the suggestion he had for some reason. So I was like, okay, yeah, do that. I mean, that's a great option, honestly. Coconut water is way better than smoking vapes or cigarettes. Oh, good thing I do coke instead. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, we love ourselves some hard drugs. Good God, fuck. Anyway, but yeah, no, cigarettes are gross. They're terrible. Don't do them, please. Please, I beg of you. For me, don't do them. Your life will be very much prolonged. It helps you look younger because all those things, it just does terrible things to your body inside and out. Just trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Drugs. Drugs. What? Who's talking about drugs? We ain't talking about drugs here. Coke inhaled through the sinus gives maximum caffeine absorption. No. I don't like to do that with soda. Soda sounds up your nose sounds painful. Coca-Cola would be very uncomfortable. It'd be like accidentally breathing underwater. You just get water through your sinuses. Ugh, gross. See, an hour, please. How do I make the... Only an hour? Bro, this dude thought he could finish in an hour. Wow. A whole hour. Damn. I will send you a bank account and you can deposit the fee there. I'll get back to you after the deposit. Yeah. All right, Miss Mams. All right, Miss Mamsies. I hate to tell you, but you fucking lying! Liar! You lied to me! You lied under oath! Madam, you are going to jailio. Probably. I don't know. Smells like burning. I would know. Guys can get a lot done in an hour. Apparently. All right, let's see what she has to say. Why didn't you tell the person who called your phone that you were not a prostitute? Like I said at the beginning, I thought he was making fun of me. After you realized it was serious, why didn't you send the money back? That's what I said! I tried to send it through the account number on the receipt I was sent, and it didn't work. I thought I would send it somehow later and forgot about it. Because Coke is acidic? Probably. Well, I mean, it's soda. That's just painful. That's just painful. So she thought it was a joke. She thought it was a joke. I don't know. These tax logs don't seem to think that it's a joke. $200. I mean, there is still the very, very strange possibility that she could have been being sarcastic, but the fact that, like, I just don't think so. I don't think so. Bye. Thank you for the gift sub to Vault, homie. Thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy your emotes, Vault. What also defines a night compared to like 8 hours? I guess if the sun has risen, that means it's a night, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, why didn't she call? I mean, it is kind of funky though. It is kind of funky though. Human trafficking. What is it under? What do they put you under? Fraud. Just fraud. Okay, so it's just fraud. I thought, what if you book a whole day? Where do you start defining a night, or does it? I guess it depends on the business, I guess, and how they do their rule of hours and time, I guess. I guess. I don't exactly know how that works. I've never really worked in that type of business, so I can't really tell you. Can't really tell you. Because, see, there's this organized prostitution activities. But I guess that's not that, I guess. Because I remember there was, like, a prostitution one, but I guess not. Well, not that, I would know. I gotta negotiate with the service worker, probably. Possibly. Fraud is financial. It is. That it is. You had Mike on your docket? No. Fraud. Tax evasion. Match fixing. Money laundering. I don't see fraud in here. I don't see fraud in here. What is the list again? Homicide, theft, verbal assault, crimes of instigation, physical, public prosecution, sexual assault, financial crimes, smuggling, illegal trade, organized crime, crimes against the state, cyber crimes, theft, maybe? Fraud! Hey, there we go. Fraud, 4 years. 4 years in jail. Yee. I mean, ooh, that's a big thing to say. 4 years. Mike does crimes against the state. State of my mind, bruh. I don't know. 4 years seems like a long time. That seems like a long time. What? That's weird. That is weird. Let's see. I guess. It does seem weird, but like, I've never had my phone ring recently. That's so weird. Like, and I realized, man, I'm like trying to put myself in her shoes, and my brain's like, man, that would really suck if I went to jail for fraud because I was sarcastic when some dude called me asking for how much I cost. I don't know. He asked how he could make the payment. I sent him my bank account. But she did give him why would she give him the actual bank account? Actually. When you think about it though, even if she was being sarcastic, why would you actually give your legitimate bank account if, like you said, your phone number was circulating on the internet? Why would you give your actual bank info to some random guy you don't know? Like, that does seem weird. She gave him her info. Exactly. Like, what? Why would you do that? Like, you didn't think that was going to be stolen? Like, bruh. Yeah, Yeah, I think she done be selling herself online. I hate to say it. Even if she thought it was a trolling. Yeah, she literally, like, I'm sorry, ma'am. 4 years. Gotta go 4 years. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm very sorry. Be upfront about your booty calls. As a result of the decision you made in the case, it's $900. Woo, baby! Don't give me 12. Ooh, so close. No, don't give me 12. Woo! Oh, that was close. Wow. What luck. Give me my money. Give me my money. All right, who needs something? Who needs something? Nobody? Nobody? Really? Not even fluffies? Okay, good. I actually get to keep my money. Let's go. Woo! I actually get to keep my money this time. I'm excited. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Ahmed El... Oh, what a name. Okay, 26. No criminal record. Good mental health. Human trafficking? Oh, sir. Late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of KEELER. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're going to call it KEELER. A person named Ahmed El Emin did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers pursued the vehicle driven by Ahmed, who fled from a police stop. As a result of a long chase, the person who entered a gas station got out of the vehicle and tried to escape on foot. Was caught and detained by the police after a while. A large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. Foreign nationals? What the fuck? Dang, was that the thunder? Yeah, I've got that thunder. I tell y'all, it's been raining like crazy. Like the fact that he fled too, bro. I am aware that it is dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long time, so I had to do it. The work and the process was very difficult for me, and I was so nervous that when I saw the police officers, I panicked and tried to run away. It was all to show my family that I could earn some money. I am aware of my guilt. I accept it, and I am very sorry. Dude, you were smuggling foreign nationals. I trafficked humans all the time before my younger siblings got their license. I thought it was the clap. No, I will murder you. I will murder you. There is digital evidence. Oh, we got digital evidence. We got digital evidence this time. Let's see. What do we got? Camera records. Ooh. Facial recognition was done. It was him. It was him. Traffic camera footage of a vehicle carrying illegal migrants. My dude. Did your family know about your actions and job due to financial constraints and embarrassment? No, Your Honor. I haven't been doing this for a long time. I needed money urgently, and I wanted to do this because it's a fast money business. Yes, human trafficking is pretty lucrative, which is why it's so bad. Why didn't you want to or couldn't get a regular job? I tried, but the conditions of the jobs I worked were very difficult, and employers usually did not hire me because I was inexperienced. So I felt I had to prove myself to my family. And who offered you this job? After hearing from a friend about the opportunity for quick earnings, I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. So you did, huh? Man's a coyote. Let him stew a while in the scout thing. I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. Man. My dude. You're killing me. And he doesn't have a criminal record or anything. Like, I don't want to do this. My dude, why did you do this? Huh? I swear, I would be the worst judge because the minute they start doing the whole, like, for my family bullshit and, like, acting sad and things, like, the empathy in my heart, I'm just like, fuck. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's mean. Don't do that. My empathy. Stop. But he did run. Late at night while the police were inspecting at the border. Did not comply with the stop warning. Yeah. Well, for your family, work it fast. Yeah, it's like... I feel like there's always options instead of trafficking, my dude. Human trafficking. Killing me. Smuggling, illegal trade. Human trafficking, 8 years. Sheesh. Meanwhile, I become the foreman to give a guilty verdict. Yeah, I hate to do it, but like, he does say he accepts his punishment. I am aware it's dangerous. I panicked. I'm aware of my guilt. I accept it and I'm very sorry. I am very sorry that I have to do it. I don't want to do it. 8 years is a long time, but I hate to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll have plenty of time to think about it. No! No 12, please. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's funny. I had the opposites. Nobody needs anything, right? Right. Good, 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 good. End the day. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Huh? I'm scared. I don't want to. Ah! I don't want to look. I don't want to. I don't want to look through. If I look through, does that mean I die? Fuck. I've invaded both chats. Hey, yo. Mike's in both chats. Let's go. Fuck. I feel like if I wait, they're gonna think nobody's home. Fuck, who is it? Well, we might die here. I want to know who's at my window, my door. Oh, he's scary. You see a masked man? Yes, let's open the door. Fuck no, we're not opening the door. Get your ass here. Get out of my, go away. Oh shit, they know where I am. They know where I live now. They know where I live now. They know where I live. Opens the door gently. It's just like, oh, hello. Are you here to tell me about my car's extended warranty? You're here quite late. That is very strange. But I'm so glad doing such diligent work in the late hours. That was like Fears of Fathom all over again. It was. Oh, okay, that was scary. I don't like that. Fuck that. Damage lawsuit filed by Brooklyn Troyes against the multinational company that develops and sells Lupple consumer electronics. Did his phone, is it like Samsung and their phone burning the fuck up and ballooning and exploding? It's like the Samsung trial all over again. Maybe don't make crappy phones. Lupple company. It's supposed to be, I guess, probably like Apple. Maybe. Lupple. Brooklyn Troy. Let's see. Burnt battery of Lupple brand phone that belongs to plaintiff. Good thing they didn't listen to your mic. She's yapping to someone on the other side of the door. Break it down. I know, right? Recently, a person named Brooklyn Troyes purchased a mobile phone from the dealer of the Lupple company. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charging with an adapter other than its own charger. Wait, it was not charging with an adapter other than its own charger. While using the phone, while it was charging, the battery inside it exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face. Yeah, it would make sense. Yep, this is definitely like the Samsung case. Brooklyn Troyes, who reported the situation to the Lupple authorized service, did not receive the response he expected and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. Let's see, statements. Exactly 2 months and 13 days ago. 2 months. I went to the Lupple dealer near my house to buy a phone. I bought a model I liked and started using the phone. During this time, while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger that came in the box. While I was charging my phone, its battery suddenly exploded. And in addition to the damage to my hand, parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards, I called the Lupple authorized service and explained the situation and expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was a user error and hung up the phone on me. So I filed a lawsuit to demand my... God, that's kind of fucked up. Sheesh. Line goes in both chats as well. Let's go. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible. Oh, Mika Bell. We do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. Our products have been subjected to dozens of tests, and our engineers have reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of a transaction that the consumer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. But like, he only bought it like 2 months ago. My ass, it couldn't happen. I know, right? That's literally every company being like, it would never happen. We've tested every single possible option that could ever happen with every person on this planet. That means that it's never possible to happen. Never, ever, ever. Couldn't happen. That's so stupid. Burnt battery, brand from the boy. Because it says, while using the phone while it was charging. He claimed that during the period, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own. Let's see. Evidence. Phone conversation between Brooklyn Troyes and the customer advisor. And this is why. Always have your... And this is why when... so I've worked in customer service for a very long time. And they have told us, and I have told people when I was a supervisor and a manager in customer service. Your calls are always recorded and can be used against you if we ever get sued by anything. So always be professional on your calls, because you never know what's going to happen, and you never know when your call logs are going to get pulled, and they're going to make sure you were professional on that call. So you always should be professional no matter what. You never fucking know. You never know when your shit's going to get pulled for a random phone explosion lawsuit. How long did you charge it? 2 minutes? See, phone conversation between Brooklyn Troyes and the customer advisor. I'm Tiffany. Can I ask for your name so I can help you better? My name's Brooklyn Troyes. The phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hand. Can you explain how this happens? I'm sorry. Did you say the battery exploded? That's crazy. Let's see. Yes, even though I only used the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. I think it's your fault. It cannot be from us. Is there anything else I can help you with? What do you mean it's not possible? It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. Bro, that is the worst customer service. If that was ever an agent on my team, I'd be like, the fuck was that? That is terrible. Fire them immediately. Fire them immediately. That's terrible. Sounds like you're talking to like some kind of a company that does actually exist. Local company has stated that you are responsible for the incident. What do you think? What do you think? I cannot agree with them on this. I explained to them in detail how the incident happened and what I went through. They didn't even take my explanation into consideration. Yeah, they're just like, nope, couldn't have been us. Someone call for a chat comp. Welcome on the other side. Let's see. Brooklyn Troyes stated in a statement that you did not take him into consideration. Do you think this is the case? No, Your Honor. We are a reputable company with high customer satisfaction. We just didn't think his statements were true because we put our products through dozens of tests. What is this statement? This is the worst PR example. And you're the person they send to speak on behalf of the company? God damn. God damn. We stated that such an incident could only be due to customer error. Because yes, you are so right. So right. Absolutely insane. This company is insane. I already know. No. Brooklyn Troyes was found right, and the money for the phone was returned. Brooklyn Troyes was found to be deceitful and no payment was found right, and the compensation of $50,000 was paid by. Yeah, decision 1. Wait, money for the phone was returned, was found right in the I think it should be the compensation. Like, bruh, our shit don't stink because case closed. Like, I'm sorry. I hate to tell you that you can literally run every single test you can think of, but you could still have a random phone that just, like, you could just have a phone that just was bad. It was faulty. Faulty products are a thing, but you can't say that it's the customer's fault. Was found right, and the compensation of $500,000 was paid. Yes. Fuck that company. Okay, we live. Let's go. Okay, nobody needs anything from me? Good. Good. I go to bed. Let's see, what do we got? Brad Cole, 37. Criminal record. He does have a criminal record, but he is of sound mind, so that's good. I like when they're not crazy. Assassination? Oh, we got another assassination, bro. Okay, victims named Jeremy. Oh no! No! The guys! No! Oh no! Oh no! They died in jail! Oh no! The cartel guys! Oh no! I killed them! I got them killed! Oh fuck. Jeremy said, shut up! You weren't even here! You don't even know! Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were found dead in their prison rooms. It was determined that the security cameras of the floor were in... cams weren't working. It's always the cameras weren't working. It was determined that the security cameras of the floor of the where the incident took place were not working. Magic. I know. I was gonna say, where's the rose, guys? I'm waiting for the rose. The person named Brad Gold. I don't know. The rose guy seems to like to go after CEOs though. So I don't know. Person named Brad Cole, this man who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to take his statement. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't have any problems or fights. Like me, they spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where there's... Wait, what? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where there is room, making me a suspect. I have paid and am paying the penalty for my crimes. I am not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be a fun one for sure. Let's see. Here we go. What do we got? Whoa, boy, it's the Rose Man! I knew it! What do you know? It's the Rose Man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, 2 roses found on the bodies of strangulation. Yep, it's same MO, too. Strangulation. 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 Can we get the fingerprints on that robe? I know, right? I wish we could. If only. Because there are, unless what they're using isn't fibrous. If it's fibrous, it should collect some type of DNA. No digital. Wow, that's all I have to go with? I reviewed your statement. Although it makes sense. You were the only eyewitness at this scene. Can you explain this? This is one of the prisons where prisoners are killed the most, and it is often unknown who did it. Oh, lovely. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this? You said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look? The first night, I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious, but they seemed very calm. My sleep has been disturbed for the last 2 nights. I thought it was one of those nights they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up and look. Oh, man. Man, I don't think he's guilty. I definitely don't think he's guilty. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I definitely don't think so. Bro. That sucks. Yeah, I don't think he's guilty. I don't think so. At least I don't think so. With the info that I have, I don't think so. There's no way. $1,000. Whee! Please no 12. Please no 12. Okay, we're good. Whee! We get lots of money. Give me my money. Judge made the right thing. Yay! Everyone's so happy. I love the emojis. Man, this is the most supportive and positive I've seen Twitter ever. If only. I knew it. What do you want? What do you want? Your daughter wants a smartphone from you as a birthday gift. The price is $700. Man. Smartphones are bad for you, but sure. Fine. Fine. $400. Goddamn, I live on $400, bruh. But I keep my family happy. But we might call it there because we're like kind of at the end of a chapter or whatever you want to call it, because that's usually when I get paid. So I think we might call it there. I think it might be a good spot because we're going on like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I have a joke on why they call it X. It's just bad. It's just bad. The name is just bad. But I think we'll call it there. That might be a good stop, honestly. It's really good. It's really good. 1 more hour. No! I have work in the morning, so I like to... I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Just their ads are extra. I ain't getting no ads. None of my ads are bad. My ads are just not good. But I think we'll call it there. We'll call it there for tonight. Because I think it's... I like to space this out a little bit, especially for games like these. I try to not do too long with them. Get here earlier. I know I'm in the East Coast. I know I'm in the future. But either way, I appreciate you guys for hanging. We will obviously be playing this more. We'll play this more next week. We'll maybe, I don't know how far we're into it. But we'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. It's only 8. It's 10 p.m. It is 10:30 for me. And I started at 8. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing some Osu tomorrow. So if you like Osu, tomorrow will be the day. So we'll be doing that. And then Friday we're doing Fortnite. Because of course it's Friday. So we got to do Fortnite. But I appreciate you guys for hanging. Thank you so much for Mike for the gifted sub. I do appreciate that. I think that's all the things I have. Yeah, that's about it. We won't read out tonight because I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired tonight. So we'll just kind of do a soft, gentle close for the evening. Since I do feel bad that like the YouTube guys never really get to go anywhere. But we'll just do a simple close for the evening. And thank you for the hydrate. Battlefield Friday only lasted 1 week. I needed a break from it. Battlefield got a little rough. We'll maybe go back to that soon though. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you guys swinging by and hanging out during this. We'll see how I continue with more judging next week. But have a good rest of your night. If I don't see you at the next stream, make sure to take care of yourselves. Please get lots of rest and hydrate. If you're in a hot climate like me, make sure to stay hydrated. And I will see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Bye.